Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Most welcome to the class of Money and Banking. Today is our seventh lecture of Money and Banking and Finance. Dear students, today we will discuss the devaluation of money and depreciation of money. But our most concentration will be on devaluation of money or currency. Dear students, if you remember in the previous lectures, in lecture 6, we studied the balance of payment and the different components of balance of payments. In the lecture 5, we studied this inflation, deflation and stagflation. And the previous lectures, we also discussed that what's money, what's the value of money, the components of money, the historical view of the money, and etc. Today we will discuss the devaluation of money, that why countries involve in the devaluation of money, why they depreciate their money in the foreign exchange market, what are the benefits that they devaluate their money or currency in the foreign exchange, what are the effects of changes in the exchange rates in the foreign exchange market. So these are the main concepts which will be discussed today by us. Dear students, devaluation of money is very or most important concept of the money and banking, or simply of the money, only of the money, because every day you hear about the exchange rates that are changing day by day. Some of the countries, most of the countries, we can say most of the countries changes their exchange rate according to the supply and demand of the currency of that country. Most of the countries exchange rates are changed by the government interference. Government interference or intervention. Why they changes, what are the benefits, what are the effects on the domestic economy, why they are involved in the devaluation concept, why they are depreciating their money, value of money in the foreign exchange market. All these concepts, all these questions will be cleared today, inshallah. So let me start with the very first concept, that is exchange rate system. Exchange rate system can be classified according to the degree to which the rates are controlled by the government. It means that exchange rate system is a system which is controlled by the governments. Governments control the exchange rate system. Exchange rate system is a system which rates are controlled by the governments. Exchange rate system normally fall into one of the following categories. The first is fixed exchange rate system. From the name it denotes, the name explains that any exchange rate that is held constant is called fixed exchange rate system, are allowed to fluctuate only within very narrow bands, almost 1 to 2%. Fixed exchange rate system is a system which exchange rate is held constant, there is no change. If there is change, that change will be very narrow band, very narrow, in between 1 and 2%. 1 and 2%, such as the Bretton Woods era. In Bretton Woods era from 1944 to 1971, fixed exchange rate system was settled by the different countries, and the Bretton Woods conference was held in 1944 by different countries where the exchange rate system was fixed at that conference. And it was from 1944 to 1971. This era is also called fixed exchange rate era. From 1944 to 1971, this era was a fixed exchange rate system era. It's called Bretton Woods system or Bretton Woods era or fixed exchange rate system era. This time was the fixed exchange rate system time, where all the countries were involved in this conference, and they had decided at that time that our exchange rates will be constant forever. But this era was changed in 1971. So this is called fixed exchange rate system. Second is free floating exchange rate system. Free floating exchange rate system. Free floating exchange rate system is a system which is determined solely by market forces. It means that the exchange rate is determined by the supply and demand of the currency in the foreign exchange market. Free floating exchange rate system यो system दे चिद्दगा exchange rate determine की मालूमीगी the supply and demand of the currency in the foreign exchange market. कचरे supply ज़्यादशी the currency supply ज़्यादशी foreign exchange market के no exchange rate change कीगी. कचरे demand ज़्यादशी बे exchange rate change कीगी. No the exchange rate fix न दे. The exchange rate to find out कीगी अगर the supply and demand of the currency को base बंदी find out कीगी. This is called free floating exchange rate system. Next is managed float exchange rate system. Managed float exchange rate system is also called dirty floating exchange rate system. Dirty floating exchange rate system. It is the system, exchange rate system, which exchange rates are allowed to move freely on daily basis and no official boundaries or exist. Official boundaries दिल पर न ताड़ले कीगी और तगा exchange rate और daily basis बंदे change कीगी. फर्क की बदलून मुमी. सप्लाई और डिमांड बेस न दे. हम सप्लाई और डिमांड पे असर लरी, हम द गवर्नमेंट इंटरफेरेंस भी असर लरी, हम एक्सचेंज रेट्स भी असर लरी, हम ट्रेड बिटवीन टू कंट्रीज और ट्रेड बिटवीन अदर कंट्रीज दगा लरी असर लरी, हम इन्फ्लेशन पे असर लरी, हम डिफ्लेशन पे असर लरी, मुख्तलिफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स इंटरेस्ट रेट इवन पे असर लरी. नो दगा टोल यूज़ कीगी और दगा एक्सचेंज रेट डेली बेस बंद की शिफ्ट कीगी बदलीगी. इट इज कॉल्ड मैनेज्ड फ्लोट एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम. देते डर्टी एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम हम वेलेक्श डर्टी मैनेज्ड फ्लोट एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम और डर्टी फ्लोटिंग एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम. बट governments may intervene to prevent the rates from moving too much in a certain direction. In managed float system, government will interference when exchange rate system is constantly changing on a one direction. मतलब कचीर ज़्यादा दो बंदे रवान चुने ज़्यादा की कचीर कमी दो पर तरफ रवान चु कमी की नो दगा हालत की गवर्नमेंट इंटरफेरेंस की गवर्नमेंट में कंट्रोल लई दगा फ्लोटिंग सिस्टम दगा एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम बे कंट्रोल है वाले चुप यो डायरेक्शन बंदे कचीर अप एंड डाउन भी फ्लक्चुएशन भी कल ज़्यादा की कल कमी की नो प्रॉब्लम. गवर्नमेंट नो नीड टू इंटरफेरेंस फॉर द गवर्नमेंट. लेकिन कचेरी को यो डायरेक्शन बांधे मुस्तकीमन रवानवी ज़्यादा की नो इट मीन्स बे गवर्नमेंट इंटरफेरेंस की. दैट इज मैनेज्ड फ्लोटिंग सिस्टम. नेक्स्ट इज पेज्ड floating system, sorry, paged exchange rate system. Paged exchange rate system is a system the home currency's value is paged to a foreign currency or to some unit of account and moves in line with that currency or unit against other currency. यानी the government domestic currency's value the bulk mulk the currency value सर pitch कीगी और the हमारे सर inline movement की. For example, कचेरी अफगानिस्तान मंग द करेंसी उगुरु नो अफगानिस्तान पासीगी खपल द करेंसी वैल्यू द अमेरिकन डॉलर सर पेज की कचेरी अमेरिकन डॉलर वैल्यू इजाफा कीगी नो द अफगानिस्तान इन लाइन वर सर इजाफा कीगी कचेरी द अमेरिकन डॉलर्स वैल्यू कमीगी नो द अफगानिस्तान द करेंसी वैल्यू कमीगी नो दा द पेज्ड सिस्टम वाई इट इज कॉल्ड पेज्ड सिस्टम. द वैल्यू ऑफ डोमेस्टिक करेंसी इज पेज्ड विद फॉरेन अदर करेंसी and moves in line with the foreign currency. That is called pledged currency or pledged exchange rate system. So guys, this was exchange rate system. Now we will study the devaluation of currency or money. Devaluation of currency or money if an economy is operating under fixed exchange rate system and it officially lower the price of its currency in foreign exchange market is called devaluation of money or currency. कचेरी यो मुल्क पर यो फिक्स्ड इन एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम के करार लरी दगा मुल्क करेंसी वैल्यू फिक्स्ड एक्सचेंज रेट लरी पर दगा से हालत के कचेरी दगा मुल्क पल दे करेंसी वैल्यू कम की the currency value change की कमी की नो दग कमे दो ता devaluation वाई यानी गोरा remember one thing if the country or the economy is under fixed exchange rate system कचेरी fixed exchange rate system की दे कार कई बे दे खपल money या the currency value decrease कई कमाई दी तमंग devaluation of money or currency वाई. Devaluation is done by countries operating under fixed exchange rate system. हाँ मुल्कुना च the fixed exchange rate system लांदे कार कई नुचे कला दुई खपल the money या the currency value decrease कई दे तमंग devaluation वायु. Like under Bretton Woods system, countries were allowed to devalue its currency with permission of IMF. Before I told you the Bretton Woods system which was held in 1944 till 1971. At that time, at that era, the countries were allowed to change their exchange rate by the permission of International Monetary Fund, by the permission of IMF. They were not allowed to change their exchange rates by themselves. First, they had to get permission from the IMF, from the International Monetary Fund. So devaluation was not allowed by the countries. Under the Bretton Woods system, the countries who were involved in the Bretton Woods system, which is called the fixed exchange rate system era. At that era, from 1944 to 1971, all the countries were bound to get permission from the IMF to devalue its currency. Clear? Next, depreciation of the currency or money. Concentrate on this point. This is difference between devaluation and depreciation. If a country is operating under a floating rate system, before we studied the floating rate system, in which we studied that the floating rate system is a system where the exchange rate is determined by the supply and demand of the currency in the foreign exchange market. So that was floating exchange rate system. In the floating exchange rate system, any country that exists that operates under the floating exchange rate system and they devalue its currency or decrease the value of its foreign exchange rate in foreign exchange market due to the market forces is called depreciation. In devaluation, we said that any economy that operates under the fixed exchange rate, if this economy devalue or decrease the value of its currency in foreign exchange market, it's called devaluation. Now, if a economy, if an economy or a country operates under a floating exchange rate system and it devalue or decrease its want to decrease its value of currency or money in foreign exchange market, so it's called depreciation. Agarda Aziz, the difference between depreciation and devaluation das ide چې depreciation کې منګ په floating exchange rate system کې چې کله خپل د currency value کم کو دي ته depreciation وایو او کله چې منګ د یو منګ په fixed exchange rate economy کې منګ value decrease کوو د خپل د currency دي ته منګ devaluation وایو. Market forces can be categorized as demand and supply of domestic currency. The domestic currency, demand and supply in foreign currency, the market force. The market forces way, or market forces affect the exchange rate of the economy. Clear? Next, why countries are involved in the devaluation or depreciation of their money? Why? To stimulate exports of goods and services. To motivate export of goods and services. They want to increase their exports of goods and services, and they want to restrict the imports of foreign goods and services. They ban the import of goods and services by depreciation or devaluation to achieve favorable balance of payment. If you remember, we studied the balance of payment. If we want to increase our balance of payment or excess our balance of payment, they devalue or depreciate their value of money, or to control the deflation. We also studied the deflation in the previous lectures. If they want to control the deflation, then they involve in the depreciation or devaluation. Clear? Effects of changes in exchange rate. Why exchange rates are changed? What are the effects of changes in exchange rate? Why they involve in the devaluation or depreciation? First, export will increase. When they want to devalue or when they want to increase their exports to the foreign countries, to the other countries, then they involve in the devaluation of their currency. But there are some bans, some restrictions, but only when other countries don't follow the process of devaluation or currency war. Think about it. You better know that. If every country in the world started to devalue or depreciate their money, then what will be the consequences? The consequences will be currency war. The result will be currency war. There will be a currency war in between all the countries, and it will not allow to increase the exports and decrease the imports of the country. Before we studied that why the countries change their exchange rates, because to increase the exports and decrease the imports of the country, other countries. So if every country is involved in the devaluation or depreciation, so it means that every country want to increase its exports and decrease its imports. It means that every country will not allow to import any goods from other countries. So it will be currency war. Common sense खबर अदा कचरे हाल मुल्क पर दुनिया के डिवेल्युएशन और डेप्रिसिएशन की वो लगेगी नो करेंसी वार रामंस की तगा करेंसी वार बे निपरी दी ची यो मुल्क इम्पोर्ट की जका हर यो मोटिव दे एक्सपोर्ट ज़्यादावल और इम्पोर्ट कमावल नो इम्पोर्ट्स कमावल माना दा चे हर मुल्क पर दी डिवेल्युएशन के लगे दे नो चे हर मुल्क डिवेल्युएशन के लगे दे मतलब स्ता तवलीदात नगवाड़ी चे स्ता तवलीदात नगवाड़ी then how can you increase your exports? तो बे इन exports increase कवले निशे. It means that if third yawazi devaluation के लगे नोर countries चिदी other countries चिदी आगे पर devaluation के निदे लगे नो बे पर हाग सूरत के तकवले शे चखबल exports इजाफा किया और imports कम की. The cost of production of exporting goods don't increase in proportionate rate. मतलब मुनासिब डबल तनासब डबल कचेरी तखबल exports इजाफा के the cost of production ज़्यादा गिना कचेरी ज़्यादा शु ब्याम तात फ़ायदा न की ब्याम तखबल exports इजाफा कवले निशे वाले चिताबान the cost of production ज़्यादा शु जो cost of production स्टाफ extra production बंद इजाफा की में बेहतर कवले निशे चखबल exports increase की if the demand for traded goods are inelastic. Inelastic मतलब elasticity होने लरी, changes होने लरी, constant दे बया खुद तख्पल exports ने शेज़ा फकावले the demand दे तौलीदातो elastic भी निवी inelastic भी मतलब changes वो किन राजी बिल्कुल same direction बांधे रवान दे बया हम खुद exports ने शेज़ा फकावले. If country is heavily relying on imports of foreign goods and services for its domestic development and upgradation, कचेरी यो मुल्क heavily imports बांधे दगा के depend की दगा Afghanistan most products are imported from the other countries. Purpose इच्छे थे to domestic development and upgradation. हम domestic product development के लगे थे और हम upgradation मतलब खपल अगर सनात पर तरक्की के रवान दे सनात इजाफा की नो ब्या खुद नहीं शिकवाले जकस्त कचेरी तो imports बंदे और exports इजाफा के नो अलता खुद production न लरी जकत heavily dependent पर imports बंदे अलता तो production न लरी नो तो exports चाहिए के और कचेरी imports बंद की नुस्ताखपल domestic demand कमी न पूरा की domestic demand न पूरा की demand ज़्यादा की supply कमी की नो पता का हालत की बात तो हम निशिकवाले चे exports increase की. Next, second, the devaluation, the increase of export will also trigger. Devaluation खपला increase of export trigger कई दबावई. How? Favorable excess and balance of payment. वाले दो changes रहोली पर exchange rate की. Why they bring changes in exchange rate and foreign exchange market? Because to achieve the favorable excess and balance of payment. We studied before the balance of payment. They want to increase its balance of payment and excess will be injected in domestic income. शक्ल अब balance of payment की excess राशि इजाफा वाले राशि domestic income इजाफा की with increase in real income कचेरे real income जमंग इजाफा शो demand for goods and services will increase. Real income माना शख्सी income जमंग इजाफा शो नो दा demand of goods and services इजाफा की तो बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट इंक्रीज शो बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट जमंग इंजेक्टेड शो डोमेस्टिक इनकम इजाफा शो डोमेस्टिक इनकम बांधे जमंग रियल इनकम इजाफा शो रियल इनकम बांधे जमंग डिमांड फॉर गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज इजाफा शो which demand for goods and services इजाफा शो then domestic employment will increase. रोजगार ज़्यादा की दे सर बच्चे कल रोजगार ज़्यादा शो इंक्रीज इन ट्रेड इन नेशनल इनकम नतीजा की ट्रेड हम जमंग ज़्यादा की it will increase the trade between other countries and also national income. Among national income हम इजाफा की. Clear? So this was your today's lecture. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Have a good time.